Alright, so this is pretty much a pretty simple guide for the easy mode of the Walpurgis, and like the name says, it's actually pretty damn easy. As long as you make sure that no fruits use decay, as long as you have a status team, you can do these two missions separately or you can do them at the same time, but essentially as long as you kill the guy who's about to blow, you'll be able to make sure this never happens. And then after that, for this one, as long as you're running a status team, you will very easily just stack up all of the statuses that you need on a target. You can run all of them. You can run a bleed focus, burn focus, rupture focus, unique focus. It's really very easy to stack. The only issue is that maybe you punch them too hard and then they die. So try to use maybe skill 1s or skill 2s so that they don't absolutely get shredded before you're able to stack the sinking or whatever statuses you want to apply 8 times on a single enemy. And do note that Tremor does not work because it's unique burn, bleed, rupture, and unique sinking. Right. And then the other ones that might be a little bit tricky is maybe defeat 2 enemies in a single attack. Earl King literally solves this problem. You can use 7 Otis as well, it kind of works. But generally, as long as you have an ego or literally anything to just kill 2 1 HP targets, it's very easy to do. And the other one here that is a little bit tricky is something like defeat an enemy with a single skill. This one, just borrow a Solemn Yi Sang and use the skill tree 1 time on an enemy and they will explode. This one 100% can guarantee the enemy will explode. So yeah, really easy overall. I'll just show you how I do it and make sure I get these 2 over here. My plan here is to use Yi Sang. So I'll be using these full sinking gang here that I theorized last time. And this whole team shtick is that we will be just slapping our opponents with the sinking stuff and trying to stack up a bunch of statuses. So definitely run him because he has unique sinking. And then you run Linton plus the ego if possible. If you don't have the ego, it's fine because he still has +3 sinking count. And all you need to do is do individual applications of the sinking. So as long as the guy doesn't die before you apply 8 times, you're pretty much good to go. And Mola can apply Tremor as well as sinking. So it's very nice. So just use a bunch of skill 1s and skill 2s on a single target and make sure nothing explodes. Very simple. You can use any other team com. I just use the sinking one because, well, I managed to get all of them, so might as well, right? Alright, so turn 1 doesn't really matter what you do. You're just trying to win rate to get some SP here. Yeah, let's use skill 3 here to get SP. We can focus on wave 2, where we will be applying the status. But for now, we just need to get our sanity. And here you can see Yi Sang's damage with the skill tree is just absolutely ridiculous, and there I just one shot. I didn't even try, and this is with 0 sanity. Well, I did give him team leader, so he does have I think 15 sanity, so he was able to kill with a skill tree. Very ridiculous character in this Walpurgis content. The content was absolutely designed for him. Right. Okay. Right, got a bunch of sanity back. Let's just keep win rating here. Probably should have countered with Heathcliff again, but it doesn't really matter so much. Another skill 3 by Yi Sang. This time with 45 sanity, you can see how easy he can kill someone. He only kills at like the 3rd coin already, once you're at this level. Alright, so let's see. Now we can try to focus on applying the status to a target. So we need to kill this guy really fast, and we need to apply a bunch of statuses to this guy because he's really slow. 4 stacks is slow, 2 stacks is really fast, so we have to kill him fast. Right. So King, do that. And then we want someone to counter that. Maybe we can use skill 1. Favored is fine, but whatever. We can just use this one first. Okay, and then dusting here. Okay, we want to hit him real small because individual applications is what I'm generally looking for here. So something like that. Maybe use the skill 1 as well as the skill 1 here. Just make sure he doesn't die because we're trying to slowly slap statuses onto him. So perhaps something like this. Counter this, apply the sinking there, and then we do that. Yeah, I think we should be fine here. We will be able to apply a few statuses to the target. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was enough already. Because I believe the training captain also lets you increase the amount that you apply. So I think that should be enough. But even if it wasn't enough, you just do it again. It's fine. So now this guy is gonna not decay, but this guy's gonna decay. So we have to kill this guy. And one Yi Sang skill 3 is enough to kill. If you want to make sure, then just use a skill 1 on top of that. Boom, he's dead. Alright. So let's see. Let's apply the statuses again, just in case, you know? We never really know. We can just use all of our skill 1s here on the enemy and just keep applying statuses to the target. I mean, look at that shit. It's just ridiculous how easy it is. Damn, losing. Unlucky. Can't believe my people are losing. This is so sad. Okay, so now it's decay time. Yeah, so just someone to clash the understanding. Then we'll just use a bunch of skill 1s and that should pretty much solve our issues. Yep. Something like that should work already. He's probably dead as well because these guys actually die really fast. Okay. Then the last wave doesn't really matter because assuming that all of the ones beforehand we already hit the conditions, we can just win red and we'll pretty much be done here. Here comes Solemn Delete. Right, so these two are about to decay at the same time. Just need to even out the damage here, make sure that that does not happen. And that's very simple. We can do this. This guarantees a kill, and then after that, we just slam all of our big damage into this guy over here. Very, very simple stuff here. Because Yi Sang just solos. Alright, no decays healers, and we most likely applied the 8 statuses already. Don't have to fight this boss yet because they haven't shot us with physical immunity bullets yet. Alright, so that should be all of the missions complete. It's very, very simple. Yep, there we go, real easy. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much how I cleared it. You can use any other variation you want. Yi Sang for the one-shots, Earl King for the kill multiples, and well, if you just want a bunch of application or something, also I think Yi Sang would be one of the best because you just use 2 skill 1s and more or less you apply a shit ton of status already. So I think Yi Sang is just the borrow to go for if you just want to make your life easier, but you can always use anything else to just try and get any mission done. And you can do it in multiple runs, don't have to do all of them in the same run. Yep. Okay, so that's it for this little guide here. Very, very simple for this one. Yi Sang is crazy busted for this event because they designed it for Yi Sang. Alright, so moving on to hard mode after this video. That's gonna be a little bit more tricky, but honestly the answer is still Yi Sang. Right. So that's it for this one. If you have your own strats, feel free to comment them down below, but that's pretty much how I did it. Alright, bye bye.